My name is Mark Omany. I'm Director of Business Development with Tilney. We're currently in our offices in Tilney in Mayfair, just off Curzon Street. My role is dealing with looking after and developing the IFA network. Formerly within the UK, we kicked this off in 2008-2009 to provide our investment management offering to UK IFAs. So that they could actually use our services on an outsourced basis. And then back in 2012, we found an interesting opportunity to start working with IFAs outside the UK, who formerly were doing the sort of investment management side in the way that IFAs have always done it. In other words, they have been selecting funds, and actually woke up to the fact that that is getting more and more complicated, and therefore it made sense to look at outsourcing that so that a firm such as ours could provide the asset allocation, the fund manager research, fund selection and portfolio construction for their clients, allowing them to focus on the financial planning bit, whilst we would look after the investment management for their expat clients. We're a fairly small team, and what's important to us is actually working with IFAs who we feel we can have a really good, close partnership with. They want to know all about us, and we want to know all about them before we actually form that relationship. There are very professional IFAs out there, and there are less professional IFAs out there, and we obviously want to work with the professional ones. We have started off working in the Far East, and more recently the Middle East and Europe. We haven't gone further afield. We need to look fairly closely at the whole risk side. In 1975, I joined a company called Sun Life of Canada. So that's when I came into financial services as sort of the first job, really, as a financial advisor. Then became a sales manager, branch manager, and ultimately a sales director within Sun Life of Canada. And after 25 years, they then closed their doors in the UK. And I was asked to join a technology company. You might say, well, why? But actually they wanted the sort of sales and marketing background that I had, which we subsequently floated on AIM, which is very exciting. Sometime after that, that was then bought, and I was then asked to join the Life Insurance Association, the LIA, as chief exec, which I did, which we then merged. That was the professional body for financial advisors. We then merged that with the Society of Financial Advisors, SOFA, part of the CII, to form the Personal Finance Society, of which I was CEO, and then was asked to join what was then Best Invest, to work with a previous colleague of mine who I had known since Sun Life of Canada days, to start and develop the business-to-business side, working with IFAs, offering our solution as an outsourced offering. I hope the core values are still there, which is helping clients in situations where they either die too soon or live too long, basically. And that hasn't changed. You can wrap it up in any way you like, but that's actually what a financial advisor is there to do.
Are you still enjoying it?
I do, yeah, hugely, actually. And yeah, it has changed enormously. I am very lucky in that I'm doing what I love best, and that is working with professional advisors who tend to be pretty outgoing, great people to work with, a lot of fun, and being able to support them with what I think is a cracking offering or range of services. Could be, you know, across the water in France, or it could be as far away as Southeast Asia. Best job in the world, I think. So yes, enjoy it enormously.